I read the runes. You lose. Blood will spill. Keep your distance. Makers guide me. They come for the scroll. Time dwindles.
What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Ryze. So this is a champion that has struggled a lot in the previous seasons, but now that he got access to that Rod of Ages again, he's a lot better. Like, that was a big buff to him. So it's a late game scaling mage. Like, he does really well into a lot of different matchups. When you play against melee matchups, W start is really good. It's like a single target damaging ability that slows people, but if you tag them with the E first, then it's going to CC them as well. But we have that one attack speed chart that you use on pretty much every single mage, so make sure that you abuse the auto attacks too. But the main goal is to farm up, of course. That's all you're aiming for, because it's a champion that's going to scale really well towards the later stages. And we have the Q, it's a skill shot, looking like this, and when you use your W or your E, the Q cooldown resets. So what's really important here is that you re-win your Q with your W and your E. I'm gonna place a ward here, they have Kane. You see I'm weaving the auto attacks too. If you cannot hit your Q, then do not use it, because it gets body blocked by the minions. Now we have the E here, so it's going to spread to targets and then you can proc it with your Q, so that makes your Q deal bonus damage. If you want the maximum DPS on an enemy champion, you have to absolutely make sure that they are marked with the E. And if you mark the target with the E and then W them, they're going to get stuck in that spot, like this. Then you get this movement speed bonus here when you proc that passive. Really easy way to proc it is just E, W, Q out. You can use that to run away, or you can also use it to keep the target stuck.
All this would be so much easier if I didn't give it to him.
So you can like keep attacking them. You don't have to hit the champion directly, as you can see here. You can also use the E on the minions, and if they're close, this flux will spread. So you can hit all of them. And this is basically also how you want to wave clear. Right now, we only have tier. Like, this champion also scales off of mana. Right now, we only have the tier, so no damage. We just want to farm up. That is the main goal. So don't try to do everything else and risk dying, because if you die on this champion, it's going to be very difficult to get back into the game. Rod of Ages is going to be the core item. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because we have CP, so it's okay. You see, if you Q and the minion is too far away, guys, the flux will not spread. The damage will not spread, and the mark will also not. I don't have any mana. Okay, it's fine. We got some free damage off. That's actually pretty good. We're going to just farm with auto attacks for a bit. We start with the tier, so we're going to scale up a lot faster. And this is just how you poke. Don't waste your mana for it in the early game, it's not worth it. Fine. We have TP, so I don't really care. Just last hitting for now. So we can just peace out. At this point you can get the Seekers, but right now, since we have access to this item here, I'd like to get at least the Rod of Ages first, and then I get the Seekers afterwards.
You know what I could use?
So the main goal on this champion, just focus on wave clearing, guys, farm up, get to that late game, and that's when you start carrying. Similar to champions like the Asir, Victor, Indra, and so on. You're playing for that late game, so you don't want to mess it up right now. Just stay in the middle of the wave if you can, and then try to make the flux Q hit the entire wave. Then you can just push it out instantly. The E only deals damage to the first target, not the targets that it spreads to. Now you have the ultimate up, so it can help you TP. You and allies, including minions. You can use this to gank. We'll try that right now. You're staying here. You have to EW. Like that, TPing behind. You're gonna get the kill on Desire too, so it's okay. Nice, but that's how you want to use the ultimate. You see, I used it right when I had access to it. I just looked for a roam, even though the wave was not in the best spot. I did not see where Zed was going, so I think it's a bit risky of me to... Yeah, there he is. That was really troll. That was a really quick combo I did, so the E, the W. Just make him stuck there and then I'm flashed out with the bonus movement speed. But this is how you use the ultimate, and then it also increases the damage you do when you hit a target with the E and proc it with a Q. But this helps us scale up a bit faster. Kaylin is pushing mid, which is fine. Hopefully she gets to crash in the wave in time as well. But just try to like group up the minions and then you E them, trying to make sure the flux spreads to all of the minions. And then just Q and you just do that over and over. That's really easy way to wave clear. And the damage is not that great right now, but it's going to become a lot better later on, like way better. Just keep pushing. You see the Kane, so we don't have to worry about him for now. I can move. Oh, that's a nice, really nice do by the Morgana. Not sure why Grace backed off. I had no clue what's happening, honestly, man. EW, that's what you do when you want to gank guys. Really important, because that's the way that you root people with a W, right? So that makes it really easy to pull off ganks, and if you have something like the Morgana, you can always go first for the EW, and then Morgana comes in with that skill shot. So EW, really OP combo for ganking, and just in general, setting up the target for ganks when your jungle is coming and such. Also really good in team fights. Just seeing the cannon here, so you can see it's spreading to a lot of targets. You see that combo coming in handy once again. They're doing the Drake and he wasted his ultimate, so we're gonna out-sustain him now. But always we win the Q, because your W and your E resets the cooldown. So to get that really high DPS, you have to make sure that you remember that. And also remember that the E does not deal damage to any target beyond the first one. Now we can back off and getting that really OP item that Ryze really needed. It's also a champion that likes to get level 16, similar to Kassadin. It's not as strong level 16, but mostly because you get that extra damage with the flux. Ultimate ready to go again.
Civilization. I remember when I was
Flux spreading once again. Kane could be coming, but honestly I just want to push it out. And the tier is also stacking up really nicely. Now it's really huge that Rod of Ages is back on this champion, because he scales up really well off of mana. So that's a big buff to him. So if you're somebody who liked playing this champion in the last season, you will like him a lot more now. Amazing Q from the Morgana. Great, the bot lane's winning. Looks like a free kill. Maybe he should have taken the other way, but should be free, I hope. Oh, it is not free. He did not get him. Okay. A bit unlucky.
Everyone wants to chat when you're busy saving the world.
Ah, so unlucky. But yeah, that's what happens in the early game when you don't have that high damage. You are a scaling champion after all, so poked him a little bit so he doesn't get the ward for free. Ultimate down on the Z. Also, you can also use this ultimate to escape with it. Just keep in mind that it is a channeling ability, Meaning that if you get stunned while the ultimate is channeling, then it's going to cancel it out. Another good way to use it is if your jungler is coming, then you TP yourself and your jungler in a flanking position like it did previously. And then just pick up the free kill that way. Oh no, he's going to lose the tower top. That's really unfortunate. I think our jungle having some internet issues. Whatever, you see this really obnoxious way clear. Very difficult to deal with. If he TPs, then I can ult behind. So maybe we can pick up a kill or two. EW is I would like to focus on. He has a TP. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What? I just lost vision of him. That's so sad. But okay, we got the kill and that was a shot down too. We can take the fruits. Also, another thing is that if you ult and then leave the zone like I did, sometimes when people see your ultimate coming in, they will start moving towards you, so you can just leave the ultimate zone. That way you do not get teleported, so you can still like follow. He's doing the jungle camp, so I'll just clear this out meanwhile. Find the bomb plating is out. Just poking a little bit. Oh, he's dead. He was way too greedy with that one. Just keep pushing out over and over. That's how you get to stall out the game, and you also keep your opponent mid, or you can just reset a roam or whatever you want to do. It's unlucky he has issues with the internet, but it happens. Let's get the tier 2 boots for that mobility, and then we can just TP back. That's why TP is so good on skilling champions, because it makes it a lot safer for you to heal up. If you're low HP, you can just reset. And you can also split push a lot more efficiently in the side lane with TP, because you'll always be able to help out your teammates with a TP if something happens. Luckily he's focused down the Drake. Rip bone plating. Jax could be coming in from this side here. I think I just stay towards the bottom side so I can run towards my jungler. Like this. And just peace out. Really easy. EWQ. If you can do this combo really fast, even when they engage onto you like this. Oh, he's so unlucky again. Oh, I'm dead. I messed it up. That is so unlucky. They get to escape and kill us at the same time like that. Because I eat, I think that was the Jax, then I could not do it on the Kayn, so you just get to gap close like that. It happens. We are getting the tower top, I'm losing mine, but it's not too bad, just because I had great wave clear, so I can still hold mid. I just get the trinket right here for the long range vision. Obviously not a team where you ever want to face jack, because if that happens you're most likely dead, so in that case this is good to have. Against other teams I like to get the anti-vision. Man, Kayn is so broken, what? But you busted, champ. Okay, let's see if we can help out. Probably not. Yeah, they're gonna get the Drake. So just stay mid. And focus on pushing out.
Last chance.
Rip cannon. We don't see the Kayn. He could be here. But if you don't have your W up and your E, it's going to be very difficult to escape if they have some kind of CC they can use to cancel out your ultimate with. Got a free tower, so worth it. There he is. That absolute cringe champ.
work alone. Company weighs me
Yeah, I'm
down.
out at least. Is he trying to flash me or something? Okay, nice, we out. They can also follow you in your ultimate, as you can see, but this put me a lot closer to the grave, so he lost the ultimate for that. And he's way too broken right now for us to be able to deal with that too. We need to scale up. That is the #1 objective.
Rampage.
Bot lane is doing great. Hopefully they saw that gang coming in. They probably saw it, but I see them dying anyways. AD carry.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice Q. And just push it out, and they also got a kill topside. The Kayn is really annoying though, but I do have my flash up for the next attempt. I just try to push it out. I like to split push a lot on this champion because that's really how you get that massive
They have forgotten the
CS
fire
lead.
that forged this world.
It is skull not up. There it is. Let's take this one away.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not sure. I don't think I could stop the Z. Maybe I could. I'm not gonna flash for that, so I'll just push out the wave. See, stand in the middle of the wave here, group up the minions, bam. Especially at this point in the game, they disappear so fast. Kayn might be coming. I do have the Morgana with me. Get the tower, bro.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. Is he doing the... yeah, he's doing the Herald. Oh, he wants to get to me or what? Oh, that's a really nice combo by the Morgana and us too, so that's also what makes it really important that you can time your CC with your allies. The guaranteed CC you have, and the good part is that your W is a point and click, so as long as you can get the E to attack them with a flux, just one W and bam, they should be locked up. And then your allies can follow up with all of that CC they have available.
These runes are not for eyes such as yours.
So when this is fully stacked, getting that free level, which is just ridiculous on scaling champions. I can TP if he needs the help. It's all good, and Mundo's still winning top despite getting camped, so that's always nice to see. Can I get this, or does he want it? He already has one. Nice, we got this one. We'll just keep staying in the side lane. Now that we had CP up, we don't need to group, unless it's really necessary. Just stay in the side lanes, really getting that massive CS lead for ourselves. And the XP lead. Now we're pretty much even mid, but Zed has this really broken item, so he just has really OP wave clear this season.
Care about these mortals. That's why I keep them at arm's length.
And insane damage at the same time, but that's also why he's perma-banned. But he does not have this level of void clear on this low cooldown. I should definitely be careful with his damage output. There we go. Stacked up Rod of Ages, already getting that free level advantage, which is pretty OP. Just getting full level. Just like that, without doing anything else. Diana has to watch out. Oh, she should have waited. Can I get out? I'm dead, I think. Maybe that means we can get the Kayn? Nice, that's actually super worth it. Sometimes you can actually like really hard troll your team if you accidentally TP somebody else with you. But in this case it's fine because they killed the Kayn, so it should be somewhat secured. I think he must have smited him. It's all good, we are securing the Drakes. When I have the Sonyas, which is another important item, then it's going to be a lot harder for the Zed and also the Kayn to deal with me, so that's what we're waiting for. I can help with the TP. You don't have any wards? You don't have any wards or what? Let's see if I can make it in time. Should be able to. Oh, he used his W, so I can try to poke him from the side. At least keep him out. I'm just gonna wait here because he can hold back.
Quickly, but carefully.
Use his ultimate. He got the Baron, so it's okay. He's gonna ult a W over here. He's dead. What? How did that ult tag not go through? Alrighty, I just go back bot lane once again. Almost have level 16, that's why this ultimate, or like the blocks damage, gets to the maximum. So that's why it's such a important level for Ryze. So once we get this wave here, 16, and showtime. You can see the damage increase is increased to 100%, the bonus damage from the flux. So if you had death cap at this point, you're shredding everything to pieces.
Take care with this world.
And just keep pushing. You're maintaining really good CS per minute. That's what's really important on scaling champions. And also farm the jungle camps. You can do that really fast because of all that AoE damage you have. Probably a bit risky to TP behind, so I just walk all the way. Keeping him locked. And he's going down. Really easy. Keeping Jax locked up. I'm constantly doing the EW in team fights. That's what's really OP. Because you just get really easy guaranteed CC onto the targets. Have to watch out because I'm getting flanked. Bro. Okay, we just let DK lane push out. Oh, that's a fruit here. Feel like it's a bit risky trying to go for that. Ooh. Ult? He's gonna W here, right? Oh, he's not. That was a nice one. Also got the kill, so now I had the rip off too. Sitting on a lot of gold, I'm behind that late game stage. This is how you play him in team fights. You just look to burst whoever is at the front. You can also, if you have somebody who can engage for you, you can TP them behind the enemy team with the ultimate, so they can take care of the rest.
A summoner has disconnected.
Am I getting chased?
A summoner has been connected.
Oh, come on. I'm out. There's no ultimate on the Kane anymore. Oh, it's really nice cutting. We're getting this, and then we're just going straight for... Should we go for the death cap? Yeah, let's do it, because they don't have a lot of MR. I'll go mid here. This is like the main spike you're looking for. Rod of Age is fully stacked. There's Embrace. And the Sonya's too. That's also really important, because otherwise this champion, like, he's a late game scaler, but he also has very short range. So when you're fighting somebody, most of the time it means that they will be within range to damage you as well. So if you don't have the Sonyas, you're putting yourself at a risk. Also, you can TP the minions too. Like when you're pushing for an objective, like if the tower was up here and you don't have minions, you can walk to the side lane, then TP these minions towards mid. They're coming. Oh, sad, the exhaust came in. They're losing the fight. I should just be pushing honestly, but let's have fun. Let's say ram it. Nice, ultimate up soon.
Your team has
TPing behind. This is what I mean with how you can use your ultimate right. When people are trying to escape, just flank. Make sure they're not. Or they'll be forced to... He might be here, so I'm just gonna ward over. There we go. And Mundo's probably ending the game. Can he end though? Might be able to because he's so tanky. Yeah, he does not care. He does not care at all. That was how to play Ryze, guys. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.